Hello and welcome back to Wyoming Sage. Just wanted to share with you guys something that I've been doing lately that I'm really enjoying, which is quick pickling vegetables. I'm just gonna put these pickled vegetables in my refrigerator. We're gonna go off on vacation for a couple weeks and they're gonna be so delicious and perfect when we get back. Perfect for putting on sandwiches, hamburgers. Something that I've really been enjoying are these pickled onions and putting them in our sandwiches and our tuna fish sandwiches. And if you have a lot of radishes coming out of the garden right now, this is a great way to use your radishes. I'm just reviving some of mine. Sometimes I let them go too long in the refrigerator, so I just put them in a glass of water and let them sit for an hour and they're perking right up. And I'm gonna put those in my pickling brine with some cucumbers and onions. What you'll need for this recipe is apple cider vinegar, distilled white vinegar, and maple syrup or honey, and salt. You can really add any spices that you prefer. Today I'm just gonna use some pickling mulling spice mix that I picked up from the Mexican aisle in my local grocery store. For these pickled vegetables, you can use some recycled containers. This is actually an old pickle jar. This is a jam jar, really cute top. So save some of your jars, some of your cute jars, and you can just put your own pickles in them. These radishes and pickles are going to look so pretty in this bottle. All the different colors. So for the brine, we're gonna do a half a cup of water, about 1/4 a cup of apple cider vinegar. This is organic apple cider vinegar with the mother. That just means it has all its fermented probiotic goodness still in it. 1/4 a cup of white distilled vinegar. Today I'm going to use some maple syrup, about 1.5 tablespoons. I just eyeball it. I love the sweet and sourness it brings. I'm going to put in some pickling mulling spices in here, some dried pepper, some bay leaf. These are really beautiful. Then I'm going to take this over to the stove and bring it to a simmer. Once it starts to simmer, I'm going to take it off and pour it right into our jar of vegetables here. So the brine doesn't cover the vegetables completely. I just kind of shove them down into the brine. You can kind of see that when you shove them down in here, they really do go below the liquid level. We're not fermenting here, so it's not like there's going to be any danger of things going bad here, but you do want them to be in the brine. So shove them down in there. If you need to add, another tablespoon of vinegar, then that's just fine. It's not really a fussy recipe, just as long as they're submerged in there and getting nice and pickled and briny. Also, as the liquids are drawn out of the vegetables, the brine will get a little bit higher, so don't sweat that, and eventually they will be covered. So just kind of keep an eye on it. Like I said, if you need to add some vinegar or water, go ahead and do that. I've done that sometimes. So it's starting to get into picnic season. This would be the perfect thing to bring to a picnic, put on those sandwiches. I would love to know what kind of flavors or spices that you thought about adding to your pickled vegetables. So let's have a conversation in the comments down below. Stay for a little while, watch a few videos, and remember to push the like button and subscribe. You will be able to find these recipes coming up soon on wyomingsage.com. Thanks so much for joining me here today, and I'll catch you next time on Wyoming Sage. Love you lots.